Hello, let's start on the ground today. And just start by placing feet flat on the floor, arms overhead if you can, and just rock your hips back and forth. So I'm rolling over my buttocks here and kind of creeping my, hips away from my ribs, getting a little bit of length in my waist and allowing my internal organs to have some space. Putting some space between my intestines, my stomach, spleen, liver, pancreas, kidneys. Starting to feel the bladder, the rectum. And then underneath my lungs, the diaphragm, just getting some space in there, moving it back and forth a bit. Just gentle, gentle. You don't have to take it all the way down and twisting. Whoops. Your pants might kind of creep down because that's just what happens. Hug knees into chest. You can take that rocking again. Sort of take it over your sacrum area. Just to feel that sense of love and support into your lower back region. Or sometimes we get these pains, these aches and pains where possibly might be seeking some sort of support there. And then from here, just legs back and forth a little bit, moving in a different plane. Also a little just baby marching here. Moving my one knee in, one knee away. So my right knee's coming in, my left knee's going away as I move, alternating back and forth here. And then bring both knees into the chest. Inhale, straighten your elbows for dynamic apanasana as the knees move away from your body, and then exhale, knees come into the body. Again, inhale, knees away. Exhale, softening the guts as you bring the legs in. Inhale, fill the guts. Legs away, all the way to your pelvic floor, and then exhale, soften the guts, the lower back, the pelvic floor, the chest, your diaphragm. I'll get a few more. Inhale. The softer you can be in your guts and your belly, for the purposes of what we're doing right now, that would be more desirable. For me, you decide. One more. Inhale away. And exhale, bring it on in. Arms out to the side in a letter T or cactus pose. Inhale, center, and then exhale, slowly lower knees over to the left, head to the right. Dynamic twisting. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, other side. Knees over to the right, head to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale. Inhale back. Let's feel like these opening warm-up poses are gateways into more clarity, more focus, more insight. So you can feel, so your perceptions are more in present moment and less driven by past experience, unless that past experience is serving you. I'm just doing some dynamic twisting here. You can just stay with this, go as gentle as you want, or inhale, and on exhale, as you take your legs to the left, take your left leg, which is the one that's going to be on the bottom, and extend it down so that right leg crosses over, and the right shoulder might come off the floor. You can bring it back, knees into the body as you come back to center, and then exhale, straighten my right leg down away from my hips, take that left knee over, left shoulder can come off the floor, then bring it back up to center. I'm deepening that twist only to tolerance, to where it feels good in your body, creating more space, alternating side to side. And adding on, if you like, extend your left leg down, right knee over to the side, and then that right arm comes up and over the head, into a little fetal position, and then that arm circles back up and over as you come back to the center. The right leg goes down, left knee comes across, left arm goes over the top of the head onto the floor into a little fetal position with the arms, and then take arm circles back over the head to bring you back to center. So alternating that a couple times. And last one. And as you go forward, actually do it one more time. And this time as you take the arm over the head, consciously relax your guts closer to the ground. So allow this to be a place where your guts can relax. Sort of hang towards gravity a bit. And just feel that sense of space. So the guts can hang towards gravity a bit. That might be moving too fast for some of you to feel that relaxation, so you go at your own tempo. And then release. Feet flat on the floor, knees to the ceiling. Take a moment and feel. Hands, then a little patting, a little tapping, starting at your right hip area. Take it down to right above the pubic bone, over to the left hip area, over across the top, and then reverse it. Take it right across the top by the diaphragm, down to the left, down to the pubic bone, and continue in that direction. And then right over the navel, right over the belly button. You just tap with your little loose palms or make it into loose fists. This is not beating on yourself. This is just creating some movement, some jiggling. And then take your hands on top of your belly and just jiggle that flesh. Experiment with what feels good to you today. Gently, lovingly here. Great. Nice. Feet flat on the floor, knees to the ceiling. Once again, arms down by your side. Inhale, arms up and over the head. Exhale, arms down by the side. So just arms alone. So inhale, right arm over the head. Exhale, right arm down. Inhale, left arm over the head. Exhale, left arm down. Inhale, right arm over the head. Take the body to the left, getting a little bit of action and opening that right side body. And then exhale, now bring your elbow down towards the ground. So I'm going to bend my right elbow down towards the ground. So my arm goes down to the side. Left arm up. Body goes over to the right. And then to get myself back to center, bend my left elbow, and that left elbow brings me back to center. Right arm up. Keep inhaling as you take it to the left, opening up that right side body. Bend the right elbow to bring me back to center. Arm goes down by the side. Left arm up. Over to the right, getting my left side body. Bend my left elbow to bring me back to center. Once again, per side. Inhale, right arm up. Take it over to the left. Exhale, bend your right elbow, bringing it back down. Last time, left arm up, take the body over to the right, inhale and exhale, bend your left elbow, bring the left arm down to in center. Take a moment and feel. From here, extend your left leg down, hug the right knee in, and then just cross. Then go ahead and externally rotate that right thigh bone and just bring it into through the whole pose here. Or just set your ankle on top of your thigh, your left thigh, your right ankle on top of your left thigh. Just take a few breaths here to warm that up. If that's too intense, left foot can be flat on the floor. Inhale 6 counts, exhale 6 counts. Draw the abdomen up at the end of your exhale. If 6 is too many or not enough, change the count. But see if you can make it even when the inhale and exhale are the same. So called samavriti, same wave. And then inhale, exhale, bring that leg a little bit closer in. And then inhale, release your leg, and exhale, slide it all the way down if you can, straightening your left leg, opening so that right knee is moving towards the ground. Exhale, slide your foot up towards the chest or the hips, and then inhale, release, straightening your left leg. Exhale, bend the left knee, bring the right leg in towards the body. And then inhale, straighten your left leg, right leg moves away from the body. One more time. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale down, stay there, and then just gently bounce. Gently being the operative word here. Gently bounce your right knee up and down a little bit, just to lubricate the hips. And then release your right leg down. Take a moment in a mini savasana to feel. Hug your left knee in to your body. Externally rotate that left leg and then bring your right leg up for through the whole pose, or right foot flat on the floor with left knee out to the side. Inhale 6, exhale 6, draw the abdomen up. Bring awareness to the belly region. And then inhale, exhale, bring your leg in a little tighter. And then inhale, release, straighten your right leg so it goes all the way down to the ground, left knee out to the side. And then exhale, bring it on up all the way. And then inhale, right leg moves down towards the ground. Repeat that about 4 to 5 to 6 times, depending on how fast you're going. I think I did it 4 times on the first side, so I will do that 4 times on this side. Take note that when you bring your legs up, try not to crunch your belly. See if you can find some way of keeping it just a little bit more soft than you might think. Once you've done about 4 to 6 times, the right leg is straight, and then just allow your just bounce your left knee up and down a little bit to lubricate, soften any attachments there that might be holding you back from some freedom. We're not going for instability here. We're just going for a little bit more lubrication in that socket. And then release your left leg down into mini shavasana. And see if it's easier for you to find some breath into your pelvic floor now. Go ahead and roll over onto one of your sides, onto 4s, and then if you'd like, press up into downward facing dog. If you need to move dynamically into down dog, please do so. So inhale 6, exhale 6, draw the abdomen up. As you draw the abdomen up, feel that gentle transformational fire in the navel, feeling that light moving up the spine into the third eye. Let that act of drawing the abdomen up be an act to help you focus your fire, to help you focus your passion, focus your energy, to be more surgical with how you use that energy. Instead of just sort of spraying it all over the place and hoping for the best, go in and laser something. You don't have to know what you're lasering. There's no quiz. So then inhale, bring your right leg through, turn the feet parallel to face the long edge of the mat. Bend your right leg and exhale then. And then inhale, right arm up into standing twist. Inhale 6, exhale 6, draw the abdomen up. If your right arm sticking up in the air is too much for your shoulder, just drip it down on your side or rest it. The idea is to find what's happening in your navel, that relationship between your organs in below the diaphragm and the organs above the diaphragm, and see how much space you can get, how much freedom, and how they can support each other by being a little bit more mobile. One more breath. Exhale, release your arm down and walk your feet around, walk yourself around to the right. So you're into the high lunge. Back knee onto the floor and inhale, bring the arms up. And then exhale, bring the elbows down, bend both elbows down, opening up your collarbones. Inhale, feel space from your tailbone all the way to your fingertips and the top of your head. Exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, can you find that place of moving down to your pelvic floor, but also out the top of your head? Inhale, fill that belly. And as I exhale, my elbows come down. It's almost like I'm shooting out a little piece of squirt of frosting or light at the top of my head as my arms come down. One more time, inhale up. And then exhale, clasp the hands behind you. One more breath here, open collarbones, inhale. Exhale, last breath, inhale, and then exhale, come forward. Rotate that leg out into half pigeon. Take the body forward and start to feel now the softening of the crown of the head relating to the softening of your navel. Emptying the mind. Inhale, feel the belly expand. Exhale, feel that light move up and down the spine. For those of you who'd like a little extra stretch on your left quadricep, you can bend that left leg. I'm taking my right hand up to my left foot and then bringing my left heel towards my buttock. You can also do it with the other hand, but that's not as comfortable for me today, so I'm doing it this way. One or two more breaths here, depending on how much more you'd like to be here. Or a few more breaths even. But when you're ready, release slowly. Inhale, come up. And then exhale, slide back to down dog. Inhale 6, exhale 6, draw the abdomen up. Like that drawing, focus your fire, focus your light. Inhale, bring your left leg forward. Turn the feet parallel to face the long edge of the mat. Bend your left leg, right hand in front. Inhale the left arm up for the twist. Now my back is to you now. Inhale 6, exhale 6, draw the abdomen up. Again, if your left arm in the air is not comfortable there, just change the position of your arm and your neck. I'm going for a nice long spine here. So the idea is it's a priority for this particular practice to have the length, have a nice long spine between your tail and your head. This is not the moment we're going to curve that spine forward or back, but lengthen it to get that light to move clearly up and down that channel. On exhale. Inhale, filling that belly, that fire kunda. And then exhale, feel that channel of light moving up and down your spine from tail to crown. One more breath in. And then exhale, release your arms down. Walk yourself around to the left, back to the high lunge. Right knee can slide down to the floor. Inhale, arms up and over the head. And then exhale, elbows drip down to the side, opening the collarbones. Again, inhale, belly, that fire kunda, and then exhale, down with that tailbone, fire, and then out the top of the head. That little squirt of light or frosting out my crown. Inhale up, arms reach high, exhale, elbows bend, collarbones open. We'll do one more breath in here. Inhale. Exhale, clasp hands behind. If you can, open those collarbones for about 2 breaths here. When you're done with your 2, inhale, exhale, come forward, rotate that front leg out into half pigeon. Again, feel that relationship between your belly and the crown of your head as you take the body into a position that's manageable for you. You may be having your arms on blocks, your head on a block, or something else. Inhale 6, exhale 6, draw the abdomen up. Nice wide kunda belly on inhale, exhale for that narrowing, that focusing of the fire up and down the spine. And then if you'd like to bend your right leg, press that right heel towards the crampasana there. Moved a little too fast. Right heel towards the right buttock, stretching out your right quad a little bit more deeply. Feel free to go for that if you like. The intention, the energy, the movement of that breath is the same, no matter what your position is. Stay there for a couple more breaths if you like. If you're ready to release, please do so. Inhale, bring your body up and slide back to down dog. Inhale 6, exhale 6, draw the abdomen up. And then inhale, exhale, come down. Sit back onto your heels for vajrasana, or sit on a block. Take a moment and feel. So arms over the head, making little light fists with your thumbs pointing inward like goalposts, kind of. For some kapalabhati, connecting the energy between your thumbs and the third eye and the belly. And inhale, and then exhale forcefully at the nose. Begin. Belly's stopping back. And inhale. Hold the breath. Suck a little bit more air in. Feel the ribs lift off the belly. Spine long. And then exhale, ujjayi. Release the arms down. Take a moment and notice. Mayurasana, lite. So go ahead and take your fists, place them into your belly, and dig in. Again, you can lay over a foam roller here or a ball. It's kind of one of those balls you get at the drugstore that has air in it. Inhale into the belly, and then exhale, let the fists dig a little bit deeper in, softening. Moving my body so my fists can access some more of those internal organs. So my fire can more evenly spread to help digest and clarify what's going on with me in my life. Aiding in digesting of old perceptions, old thought forms, old constructs, old attachments. Keep softening as those fists dig in, maybe a little bit deeper. Inhale, come on up. And exhale, feel. Curl the toes under, sitting on the toes. Inhale, arms up over the head in reverse lock if you can. Inhale, 6. Exhale, 6. Draw the abdomen up. Repeat that a couple more times. Inhale, twist to your left. Exhale, stay there. Draw the abdomen up. Once again, inhale. Exhale, back to center. Change the interlacing of your fingers. Draw the abdomen up. Inhale, twist to your right. Exhale, stay there. Inhale. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands back behind you, opening through your collarbones. Bum stays on the heels. You might be off your toes by now. One more breath. And then exhale, come forward. Gently tap the toes out and take it over into child's pose. Releasing the forehead on the floor. Empty the mind. The body will follow. As you empty the body, the mind continues to follow. Come on up. Get a block if you have it for some supported shoulder stand. You can also do legs up the wall. Or you can do just regular shoulder stand. It's up to you. Place the block underneath your sacrum. Knees towards the body. And then depending on your hamstrings, you can straighten your legs or just kind of keep them kind of bent here. But the hips are higher. So this is on the lowest rung. You can also take it to a higher rung or all the way to the top. It's up to you. Where does it feel like it? You feel stable enough. Now you're going to inhale through the belly. And then exhale, allow it to drip down into the heart. Inhale into the belly. Exhale, let that nectar, that light, drip into your heart, softening your chest, softening your heart. Again, inhale into the belly. Let that delicious nectar of consciousness drip into your heart and then move into your throat. Softening your voice, softening your expression. Again, inhale into the belly. Exhale, the nectar drips from belly to heart to throat. Repeat that a few more times. Not drawing the abdomen up now. I mean, you could if you wanted to, but I didn't say to. I kind of like a soft belly for that nectar drip myself. Okay, moving on, continue or stay with what it is. Inhale into the belly, exhale, feel that nectar drip into your heart, your throat, and now pooling behind your eyes into your third eye or your forehead center. Belly, dripping into the heart, throat, third eye. Lightening, brightening, clarifying. Just stay there. Feel that drip into the third eye. One more breath. And then just stay there without directing the breath. See if you can relax just a little bit more. Can you relax just a smidgen more? Can you do less, receive more? One more breath in. And exhale, release. Bend the legs if they were straight. Slowly release them down to the ground. Remove the block. Take a moment and feel. These can be bent or legs straight, your choice. Bend your legs, your knees, feet flat on the floor. For now, dynamic bridge. So arms over the head as the hips lift up. Inhale up, feeling as that wave of energy move from your pelvis into your third eye through the heart. So inhale, pelvis, heart, throat, third eye, as arms come over the head. Exhale, keep that clarity in the third eye as your hips lower down. Inhale, feed all that light into the third eye. Exhale, keep that light in the third eye as the energetic stretching of that light meridian moves down. Repeat that. Inhale, hips and arms up to the third eye. Keep the third eye as the hips and arms move down. Twice more. And then stay up. Arms can stay overhead or lower them back down for bridge. Walk your upper arms together, clasp your hands. Or your arms can be just down by your sides. Feeling that sense of the belly, heart, throat, third eye. Allowing the light to gather at the forehead center. One more breath. And then inhale, come on down. Exhale, allow the knees to move towards each other, feet on the floor for a constructive rest. Or knees can go the other direction, soles of the feet together for knees open for supta baddha. Eventually move into savasana. Having a sense now of the light moving in and out of that forehead center. Softening your brain. Softening your nerves. That light softens your eyes, softening how you see yourself and see the world. That light moves down, continues with the eyes, but also into the ears, softening how you hear what others say, softening your perception of what you're hearing in the world and how you hear yourself. Softening attachments and needs to be heard. And focusing and allowing yourself to hear yourself more clearly. From the ears moving down to the jaw, the tongue, the teeth, softening the jaw, tongue, teeth, and throat. Softening how you speak to yourself, how you speak to others. Softening your attachments. Softening your attachments to your own amazingness to help you be more in present moment. Allowing yourself to surprise yourself. And work with that surprise to bring you closer to clarity and more in line with your value system. More in line with your highest thought. And when you're ready, take a deep breath in and release. You can gently wiggle your fingers and toes a little bit to find the edges of your brand new physical body. Slowly roll your head from side to side. You might have a clearer sense of that third eye region. Just allow that to slosh around and hydrate your brain in all directions. Any other waking up rituals that you have here, please do those if you like, and eventually roll onto one of your sides into a loose fetal position. Enjoying the weight of your body, the gravitational support. And when you're ready, gently push yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Have a sense of that tail, belly, heart, throat, and third eye connection. As you feel like you are the bridge between heaven and earth, connecting with the tail down to the earth, and from the third eye out the crown, accessing the wisdom of your higher self. Thank you so much for joining me. It's my honor and my privilege to share these times, these teachings with you. Namaste. Yay.